Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Buzzards franchise here in year number 10. Last episode, we took on the Overdogs for the first time this year, and you are not reading your screen wrong. Sanchez Silvio, after getting the win in the 16th inning against the Jacks, came out and threw 7 quality innings against the Overdogs, leading us to a 4-2 victory, thanks to some late inning runs. With that, we are now on a 4-game winning streak heading into the final game of our first half of the regular season here in our 10th season. On the mound for us will be left-hander Jace Gallegos, who got the win his first time around. He has a 3 ERA and a 1.33 whip. And on the mound for the Crocodons is Sela Legstrong, 0-1 with a 7.50 ERA and a 1.50 whip, looking to bounce back from a rough first start for her. Crocs come into this matchup at 3-4. We come in at 4-3. Lineup for today's game, leading off is rookie left fielder Hoots Huerta, batting second out in right field, Worry Less, Spool Worrymore, batting third, first baseman Joel Buffums, batting fourth, catcher Burnout, Burn Oliver, batting fifth, third baseman Steve Collins, batting sixth, second baseman Turtle Soto, the utility player, batting seventh, center fielder Jared Mealy, back in the lineup after taking a game off to rest after that marathon game, batting eighth, shortstop Eduardo Electro, and batting ninth is pitcher Jace Gallegos. Let's get it on. Heading to the motor yard for the only time this season because we play the Crocs twice this year. Second time will be at home because it is a split series this season. Crocs coming into this appearance, they have a really good defense, really good offense. No speed though. Starting rotation is not very good, and their bullpen, it's pretty good. Interesting combination for the Crocs, and so far it's been hit or miss this season for them. They're only 3-4. So they do win some, but they also lose some as well. So we'll see if their offense can carry the day for them. Leading off for us will be Huerta, Worrymore, and Buffums to lead off against the Crocs. Going to be a tough task for us as we are missing 2 of our key batters this year. We're missing rookie second baseman Corey Pepperonis for this game as he's going to rest after the marathon game. And we're also missing our cleanup hitter, first baseman Miriam DDP Doherty. She is also resting after the marathon game. Thankfully, they are the last 2 that need to rest up after the marathon. Leading off is rookie left fielder Hoots Huerta, hitting .242, 2 homers, 3 RBIs on the year as he comes off a home run at the end of last episode, which was the run that put the nail in the coffin for the Overdogs. He'll be the first batter to face Sela Legstrong, 0-1 with a 7.50 ERA and a 1.50 whip. In her first start this year, she went 6 innings, giving up 5 earned runs, 6 hits, 3 walks, a homer, and 5 strikeouts. Batting average against .250 on the year. Hoots ready? Here we go. Heater down and in, low from Legstrong, ball 1. Heater away in there, 1-1. Heater up and in, almost beans Huerta as he gets out of the way, 2-1. Fastball down is chopped behind the plate, 2-2 as K-Man activates for Legstrong. Cutter up, line up the middle, base hit for Huerta as he's on with the leadoff single. Rookie's starting to heat up now at the plate. That's 3 hits now in the last 5 at-bats for him. He's on. And that'll bring up Worrymore. Worry Less hitting .438 in the year with 2 RBIs for the right fielder. Cutter down in the way, low, about 1. Fastball up and in, chased it late. 1-1 the count to Worrymore. Fastball down and in, line at the middle. Base hit for Worrymore. Back-to-back singles to start the game here for us as we got 2 on to start. Nobody out, and that'll bring up the 3-hitter, first baseman Joel Buffums getting the start to give Doherty the day off. Buffums hitting .250 on the air, 2 RBIs. She chipped in an RBI single in the 9th inning last episode against the Overdogs, and that was the final run we scored that game. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Cutter away in there on the corner, 1-1. Fastball middle in, popped up by Buffums left center. Borgner over for it. Center fielder is there. Makes the catch, 1 down. First and second, 1 down for Burnout. Catcher has RBI man active, hitting .158 on the year. He went 2 for 4 last episode. Though his 1 at bat with RBI man, he failed to score a run. Let's see if he does it this time. He's still looking for his first RBI of the year here at the halfway mark of the season. Changeup in there, 0-1. I was definitely looking fastball, so that's a good pitch. Nothing I can do about that. Slider in there away. 0-2 is now K-Man is active. Chased the cutter high, popped it up to first. Infield fly called as Zamora puts it away, 2 down. That'll bring up Collins. Third baseman doubled in 2 runs in the game last episode. Contact versus righty active, hitting .267 with 4 RBIs. Cutter up and in high for a strike, 0-1. That was Collins' only hit of that game, and it was also in this same situation, 2 outs in the first inning. Same two runners on base, actually, almost. They were both at first and second, but it was Worrymore wasn't on, it was Doherty. Was it? It was Oliver, actually, yeah, that's high, 1-1. Huerta was definitely on second, though, I remember that. Cutter inside, strike called, 1-2. Cutter down, grounded up the middle. Legstrong picks it on a hop, fires the first in time, and she gets out of an early jam as she strands 2 runners after 2 leadoff singles. Bottom 1, it is scoreless. Winkelson, Buffler, and Bradford do up for the Crocs. Against veteran Jace Gallegos, the 5th-year vet. Winkelson leading off. Outfield, the Wink Winkelson, former Buzzards center field. Utility players playing shortstop today, hitting .368 with a homer and an RBI, recently picked up by the Crocs. He'll be the first batter to face Gallegos, who got the win his first time out. He went 6 innings, quality start, giving up only 2 earned runs, 3 ERA, and a 1.33 whip. He gave up 8 hits and struck out 4 batters in that appearance. Batting average against .320 on the year. Lineup for the Crocs after Winkelson is locked in second baseman Huffley Buffler. In his first year with the Crocs, former Jacks player. Batting third, right fielder on fire, Alan Bradford. Oh boy. Batting fourth, third baseman Sky Rodriguez. Batting fifth, first baseman Miranda Zamora. Batting sixth, center fielder Rolf Borgener. Batting seventh, left fielder Javi Yoder. Batting eighth, catcher Leanne Drive, who is tense. And batting ninth is pitcher Sela Legstrong. Gallegos is set. Here we go. First pitch slider down and in is inside. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Strike called to Wink. 1-1. Change it down and away. Chased it outside. 1-2 the count as K-Dot activates for Gallegos. Curveball down and in. Ripped foul by Wink. We'll do it again. 1-2. Fastball away. Sky down the right field line into the corner. Worrymore back for it on the warning track. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next up, second baseman Huffley Buffler. He's locked in, hitting .214 with 3 homers and 10 RBIs. First pitch curveball away. Outside. Ball 1. Good take. Change it down and in. Fouled off by Buffler. 1-1. Fastball down and away. Line up the middle to second. Soto dives over his glove into right center field, and that'll be extra bases for Buffler as it rolls all the way to the wall. Mealy gets to it and gets it in, but it is a 1-out double for Buffler as he's in scoring position for on-fire right fielder Alan Bradford, hitting .452 with a homer and 7 RBIs. Bradford is feeling it to start the year. First pitch fastball away. Outside. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Chop to short. Electro charges. Looks the runner back. Fires the first. 2 down. Base is empty for third baseman Sky Rodriguez, the 10th-year vet. Former Platypi player, has her power and contact versus lefty trait active here. Hitting .235 with a homer and an RBI on the season. Change up and in. High. Ball 1. Fastball down. In the dirt. 2-0. Ball away. Rodriguez rips it dead center field. Hit pretty well. Mealy tracking it to the warning track. Turns around and makes a nice catch as that ends the inning. Good play by Mealy to run it down, and good pitching from Gallegos to the second. We're scoreless. Soto, Mealy, and Electro do up. There's Turtle Soto, utility player playing second base today, hitting .136 on the air. He went 0 for 3 last episode. Not hitting well at all this season. Cutter high, ball 1, which is sad coming off a career year for Soto, hitting over .350 as that's inside, 2-0. Cutter end there at the knees, 2-1. Fastball away, hit up the first base line. Zamora there picks it, takes it herself, 1 down. Soto tense once more, and that'll bring up center fielder Jared Mealy, hitting .640 on the air with 3 RBIs. Sat out last game to rest. He's now back in there ready to go. Changeup is, fastball is hot. That's a cutter, damn it, high, ball 1. That's high on the cut, 1-1. Or 2-0. Cutter away, 2-1. Check swing high, good take, 3-1. Almost chased it. Cutter up, chased, fouled off. Full count now. K-Man active. Chased it, strike 3. Damn it. First punch out for Legstrong. 1 down, and that'll bring up shortstop Eduardo Electro, 10th-year vet, hitting .167 on the air with 2 RBIs. Only 1 for 6 in the batting today. Slider low, ball 1. Change it away, misses. 2-0. Fastball middle in, ripped up the middle. Base hit for Electro as he rips it past the shortstop. Good effort by Wink. He just couldn't get there. 2-out single keeps the inning alive for the pitcher. Here is Gallegos, hitless on the year. Cutter fastball at the letters, 0-1. Fastball away, fouled back, 0-2. Came in active. Fastball inside, swung through it, strike 3. Second punch up for leg strong as Gallegos had no chance to catch that. Bottom 2, it is scoreless. Zamora, Borgner, and Yoder due up. Here's Miranda Zamora, Powers left-hander active for the first baseman, hitting 300 on the year, batting in the 5 slot today. Fastball down, low, ball 1. Slider up, Zamora skies it down the right field line, that hooks out of play. 1-1 the count. Curveball down and in, foul back, 1-2 the count. Change up away. Fouled back. Zamora stays alive. Fastball up and away. Outside and high. 2-2. Slider down and in. Chop to third. Collins charges. Fields it cleanly to first. 1 down. Zamora now tense, and that'll bring up left center fielder Rolf Borgner, former Buzzards player, hitting 192. 2 homers and 6 RBIs in his 7th year with the Crocodiles here in the series. He's been here since year number 4. Played his first 3 years with us. Fastball away. Line foul out of play on the left side. 0-1. Slider down and in. Chop to first. Buffum's charges. Makes it play cleanly. 2 down. Base is empty for Yoder. 10th year vet. Playing left field today. Hitting .556 with an RBI. Outside pitch active for Javi. Change it down. Low in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Grounded to second. Soto to his left cuts it off. Fires to first. 1-2-3 inning for Gallegos. To the third, it is scoreless still. Huerta, Worrymore, and Buffums due up. Hoots Huerta leading off. Rookie singled in his first at bat and then was stranded at second base in the first inning. 1 for 1 today. Heater away. Misses. Ball 1. Change up inside is chased. Fouled off. 1-1. Cutter high, chased, 1-2 the count. Cutter away, grounded in the hole to first. Backhanded by Zamora. Flip to the pitcher, in time, 1 down. Leg strong locked in, that'll bring up Worrymore. He singled his first time up and was stranded at first base. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Cutter high, 2-0 the count to Worrymore. Look out now. Fastball down is chased, fouled back, 2-1. Slider low, 3-1. Fastball up and in high, ball 4. First walk for leg strong as she's immediately down to neutral. Nojo. Worrymore on at first, 1 down for Buffums, 0-1. Fastball inside, strike called, 0-1. Pick off to first, they knew Worrymore was going. Zamora to second, in time to nail him. 2 down. Cutter high in there, 0-2. Leg strong locked in again. Fastball up and in, line to short, 1 hopper to Wink, who picks it cleanly to first, in time to end the inning. It's like they know when I'm going to steal. That's why I don't steal. Bottom 3, it's scoreless. Drive, leg strong, and Winkelson do up. There's drive. Catcher hitting .217 with a homer. 2 RBIs on the air as she's coming in tense. First pitch curveball down and in. Grounded in the hole short past the diving Electro. Base hit to left. First hit for drive. She's 1 for 1 today. Leadoff woman on. That'll bring up leg strong the pitcher with a chance to bunt. Fastball inside. Bunt pulled back. Strike called. 0-1. Slider away. Bunt is down to the mound. Gallegos no play at second. Will go to first with it. 1 down. Sacrifice is successful, and that'll bring up Wink. 0 for 1 today. Change up away on the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Inside. 2-0. Slider down and away. Low. 3-0. Curveball up and in. Check swing strike called. 3-1. Fastball away. Skied out of play on the right side. Full count. K-dot active. Change it down and in. Chop to short. Electro charges. Looks the runner back. Fires to first. 2 down. Runner at second still for Buffler, who doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 and still locked in. First pitch slider down and in. Grounded to short, right at Electro. Backhands it, fires to first. In time, and that ends the inning as once again Gallegos strands a runner at second. To the fourth, we're scoreless still. Oliver, Collins, and Soto due up. Middle of the lineup looking to start something here against Legstrong. There's Burnout, 0 for 1 today. Popped out to first his first time up. Fastball in there, 0-1. Changeup low, 1-1. Chased it in the dirt on the heater, 1-2 the count. Chased it in the dirt again, strike 3. Third punch out for Legstrong, 1 down. Collins up next, 0 for 1 today. Fastball low, ball 1. Cutter inside, strike called, 1-1. Cutter inside, strike called, 1-2. Chased it up, popped up to the mound. Legstrong there, 2 down. Base is empty for Soto, 0 for 1 today. Rounded out to second his first time up. Cutter high, ball 1. Fastball put in, line to right, right at the right fielder. Bradford makes the catch, 1-2-3 inning for Legstrong. Bottom 4, we're still scoreless. Bradford, Rodriguez, and Zamora due up. Part of the lineup up for the Crocs here in the fourth. Here's Bradford, 0 for 1 today. First pitch curveball down in the way. Chop to the mound. Gallegos under his gloves. Electro charges, bare hands and fires. 1 down. Nice play. Gallegos up to locked in as Bradford down to locked in. Here's Rodriguez, 0 for 1 today. Changeup up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Fastball away. Line to third. Collins dives just under his glove up the line. That is a base hit for Rodriguez. Huerta gets to it, and that'll hold her to a single. Now he goes down to neutral. Here's Zamora, 0 for 1 intense. Person's fastball middle in. Line to right. Warrimer coming on slides. Off his glove. Good effort by Spool, but he just couldn't catch it. First and second now with 1 down. Zamora back to neutral. 2 on, 1 down for Borgner. 0 for 1. First pitch curveball down and in. Chop behind the plate. 0-1. So that's fouled off. Slider hangs. Fouled back, thank God. 0-2. Fastball down in the way. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Changeup up and in. Chased it inside, strike 3. Second punch out. I think first punch out for Gallegos today, actually. 2 down, and that'll bring up Yoder, 0 for 1. RBI dud and outside pitch active. Can he drive in the runners with 2 down? First pitch changeup up and in. Inside, 1-0. Slider inside, misses, 2-0. Fastball down and in. Chop the second. Soto there. Charges, fires the first in time. That ends the inning. Good pitching from Gallegos to once again get out of the jam. To the fifth, we're still scoreless. Mealy, Electro, and Gallegos due up. Heading to the halfway point of the game. Which pitcher will blink first? Here's Mealy, 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging his first time up. Fastball in there, 0-1. Fastball in there, 0-2. Fastball inside, ripped by Mealy to left on the line, but it's right at Yoder, 1 down. Next up with Electro, 1 for 1 with a single today. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Heater away off the glove, 1-1. Fastball at the knees, chopped up the middle, base hit for Electro. He's 2 for 2. So he's on with a nice seeing eye single to center. Runner at first, 1 down for the pitcher Gallegos, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left his first time up. Bunt is shown as the infield's in playing for it. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Electro back safely. Runner goes. Fastball in there for a strike. Throw down by drive. No chance to get Electro as he steals second. Nice cheeky steal there. Electro 1 for 1 on stolen base opportunities this year. Warrimer, who was caught earlier, is now 1 for 3. 0-1 the count to Gallegos. Chase swung through it, 1-2. Pick off to second, nothing doing. Electro back safely. Cutter up, line to short. Electro takes off for third. He'll get there safely. RBI fielder's choice ground out there for the pitcher. 2 down. Runner at third for Huerta. Good RBI chance for the rookie. 1 for 2 with a single. Can he deliver? Cutter up his chase. Liner to first right at Zamora, and that ends the inning. Bottom 5, we're still scoreless. Drive, Legstrong, and Winkelson do up. It's like whenever I decide I'm going to swing, that's when she throws it out of the fucking zone. It's annoying. Every other at-bat in that inning, she got the first pitch in the strike zone. Drive up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Change up at the knees. Strike called, 0-1. Slider away. Drive fouls it off, 0-2 the count. Whiffer versus K-Dud. Fastball down and in. Way inside, 1-2. Which trait will lose this fight? Curveball down in the way. Blooper to center. Mealy back a few steps. Now in. Makes the catch. 1 down. Answer to that, Whiffer. Next up, Legstrong, who's sack bunted her first time up. No official at bat yet today. Versus fastball up. Grounded to second. Soto charges. Makes the play. 2 down. Gallegos locked in. Got to bring up Winkelson, who's 0 for 2. First pitch slider down in the way. Grounded in the hole a second. Soto dives off his glove into right field. Good effort by Soto, but he just couldn't secure it. Infield single for Wink. He's 1 for 3. Gallegos down to neutral, and now to bring up Buffler, 1 for 2 with a double. Grounded out to short last time up. First pitch curveball down and in. Low ball 1. Fastball away. Wow, fouled off on the right side, 1-1. Change up inside. Misses, 2-1. Slider down and in. Chased it, 2-2 the count. Curveball away. Chased it outside, strike 3. Second punch up for Gallegos, and that ends the inning. To the 6th, we're still scoreless as we're halfway home in a pitcher's duel. Warrior, Buffums, and Oliver. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Buzzards here as we look to break through. Warrior 1 for 1 today. He singled his first plate appearance, and last time up he walked and was thrown out trying to steal second. Trying to get on base for the 3rd time today. Fastball outside, ball 1. Cutter high, 2-0. Look out now, don't hang it. Hung it, then missed it, 2-1. Fastball down and then chop to the mound. Legstrong fields cleanly to first, 1 down. Bitch. Next up, Buffums, 0 for 2. Cutter in there, 0-1. Slider away, misses, 1-1. Cutter up and away, line to right center. Leaping is Buffler to rob her of a hit, 2 down. Next up, Burnout, 0 for 2. Cutter down and in, strike called, 0-1. Cutter in there, same spot, 0-2. Fastball down in the way, grounded to first, diving is Zamora to her right, flips to the pitcher, dropped by Legstrong, E1 as that extends the inning. Oliver 0 for 3, but he's on base. Here's Hollins 0 for 2. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Runner goes, slider in there, strike, throw down by Drive. Just late, stolen base for Oliver. Burnout's first steal of the year, I believe. He is. He's 1 for 1. 0-1 the count to Collins. Good RBI chance for Steve. Let's see if he can deliver. Fastball up and away, hitting the hole to second. Buffler dives, robs him of a base hit again as he throws to first in time. 2 great plays by Buffler, save runs. Bottom 6 were scoreless. Bradford, Rodriguez, and Zamora do up. Couldn't even make them pay on the error. Here's Bradford 0 for 2 today. Down to locked in mojo as they're starting on fire as Gallegos up to locked in, starting at neutral. First pitch slider down and in, low in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down in the way. Bradford rips it to right. Lunging is Soto just early on the leap, and that is down for a hit. First hit for Bradford. He's 1 for 3 as he's down in up to on fire mojo again. Lead off man on for Rodriguez, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch change up inside. Misses, ball 1. Curveball down and in. Chop to the mound. Gallegos fields it. Fires to second. 1. Soto to first. Double play. Attaboy, Jace. Attaboy. Good heads-up turn. Some more up next, 1 for 2 with a single. And good job by Soto, and Buffum's on the back end there. Change up at the knees. Zamora rips it foul hard, 0-1. Fastball up and away, way outside, 1-1. Ball down and in, way inside, 2-1. Down and away, strike called, 2-2. K-Dad active for Gallegos here. Slider inside, rip the first, right at Buffum's on the line, and that ends the inning as Gallegos through the 6th. Shutout ball still to the 7th. Soto, Mealy, and Electra do up as both pitchers are on quality starts here. 6, 7, 8 up for the Buzzards here in the 7th. Here's Soto, 0 for 2, and tense. Looking to bust through against the neutral leg strong. Fastball in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater down and in, 0-2. Fastball middle of the plate. Soto rips it center field. Hit pretty well, but he's a contact hitter. That's not going anywhere. Borgner makes the catch, 1 down. Next up, Mealy, 0 for 2. Flew out the left last time up. Also struck out. Cutter in there, 0-1. Leg strong now up over 80 pitches. Cutter down in the way. Chop up the middle. Buffler barehands it. Fires to first. In time to get the speedy Mealy, 2 down. Base is empty for Electro, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Fastball way high, ball 1. Heater down in the way outside, 2-0. Fastball at the knees, 2-1. Cutter down and in, chased it, 2-2. Cutter down and in, Electro skies it, left field, hit pretty well. But it's going to run out of juice at the warning track. Therefore it is Yoder, 1-2-3 inning for leg strong. Bottom 7, we're still scoreless. Borgner, Yoder, and Drive do up. Here's Borgner, 0 for 2 today, as pinch hitting for him is shortstop Micah Floral, the former Overdogs player. He is hurt, playing strained, but they need the power versus lefty trade active, trying to go yard here. 250, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, trying to start something. First pitch curveball down in the way, chop behind the plate, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chop behind the plate, 0-2. Change it down in the way, in the dirt away, 1-2. Slider up and away. Hit down the right field line, hooking into the foul territory. Warrimore over near the stands, mans it down, 1 out. Back to the top 7 hitter. Here's Yoder, 0 for 2. Outside pitch active for Javi. Fastball up, high, 1-0. Slider down and in, low, 2-0. Curveball up and in. Check swing strike called at the letters, 2-1. Change up middle in. It's popped up by Yoder to center. He just missed it. Mealy in on it, calling for it. Center fielder puts it away. 2 down. Next up, Drive. Singled last time up. She's 1 for 2. There's his fastball down in the way. Is low. Ball 1. Change up down and in. Rip the third, right at Collins. 1-2-3 inning for Gallegos. Sees through the 7th, scoreless to the 8th. We're still knotted up at 0. Gallegos due to lead off, then Huerta and Warrimore. There's Gallegos, 0 for 2 today. Locked in. I mean, he's locked in. He's only at 74 pitches. I can get at least 1 more inning out of him. He's earned this at bat. I'm not taking it away from him. Go get him, Jace. Base in the leg strong, who's approaching 90 pitches on the day. Change up at the knees, 0-1. Cutter up, popped up behind the mound. Behind second, Buffalo there makes the catch, 1 down. Next up, Huerta, 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball up and in inside, ball 1. Fastball middle in, ripped to right field, base hit for Huerta. His second hit today, he's 2 for 4. Rookie on with 1 down in the 8th. Now to bring up Warrimore, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Line back to the pitcher last time up. That'll do it for leg strong. She goes 7 1/3 shutout innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 error, which she made, and she struck out 3 batters, 1 walk. In line for she has a quality start locked up. Runner at first, her responsibility. Coming out of the bullpen for the Crocs is right-hander Dave Curry. Curry on the year, 1-0. He has a 1.69 ERA and a 0.94 WHIP in 6 appearances. He's given up 2 earned runs, 10 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, 1 walk, and 12 strikeouts. His batting average against the year is .231. He leads the team in strikeouts. Also in WHIP as well. Second in WHIP, actually. Wow, best of pitchers pitching well. Okay. Trying to keep it a scoreless game to the bottom of the 8th. Can Curry get it done? Pitching a little tired, but still usable. Slider away, misses, ball 1. Slider away, in there, 1-1, good pitch. Fastball down and in, hard chopper to short. Floral to second 1, Buffalo to first, double play, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Curry. Bottom 8 were scoreless. Curry leads off, then Winkelson and Buffler. There's Curry, no pinch hitter, he will pitch. Facing the locked-in Gallegos. There's his fastball up. Line left center field, hit pretty well. Mealy going over. Runs it down in the gap, 1 out. Next up is Winkelson, 1 for 3 with a single. The Wink is 1 for 3, and an infield single last time at the plate. Slider inside, way inside, ball 1. The ball down and away. Winkelson lines up the middle, base hit for him. Second hit today, he's 2 for 4. Puts him on with 1 down. That is going to bring up Buffler, 1 for 3 with a double. Pitch change up away. Down in the dirt. Good pick by Oliver. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Rip the third. Past the diving Collins into the corner. That's extra bases, and that might get the run in. Huerta finally gets to it in the corner. Gets it in to the cutoff man. Runner coming home. It's an RBI double for Buffalo. 1-0 Crocs as they take the lead in the 8th. 2 for 4 day now for Bufflers. That brings up Bradford. 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball down and in is low. Ball 1. Slider at the knees. Ripped by Bradford in the hole to short. Past the diving Electro into left. Huerta gets it in, but runners at the corners. 1 down. Gallegos down to neutral. Here's Rodriguez. 1 for 3 with a single. Big chance for Sky to break it open. First pitch curveball away. Misses outside. Ball 1. Change up and in. Way high. 2-0. Calm it down. Slider down and in is low in the dirt. 3-0. And that's in the dirt as well in the heater. Ball 4. That'll load the bases. All right, I think we got to go to the bullpen here. Here's Zamora up 1 for 3 with a single. Gallegos pitched well, 7 1/3 innings, only 1 run given up, 1 walk, 9 hits, 2 strikeouts, I think. Yeah, 2 strikeouts. He pitched really well, way above his ratings, but no offense today, and hit's gonna hurt him. We'll just go for a regular substitution since he's not due to bat for a while. We'll go to... Can't go to Resplendent. Buck just pitched. He's gassed. Gonna go to the ace reliever, Pewter Base out of the bullpen. 7th-year vet. 0-1, 3 ERA, and a 1.17 whip. 5 appearances this year. He's got a save, 2 earned runs given up, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 wild pitch, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. His batting average against .250 on the year. Gonna need some metal to get out of this one. Bases loaded, 1 down. Can Base get it done? I hope so. Slider away to Zamora's outside. Ball 1. Miranda 1 for 4 today. Hitter inside, ripped, and that is gone. That is a grand slam, and that'll break it open. 5-0 Crocs on Miranda's first homer of the year. Sat on the fastball, and she drilled it. Well, there goes our winning streak. Floro up next, 0 for 1, as Base is now tense after giving up the dongerang. Ripped the first pitch slider into right field. That's a base hit for Floral. He's 1 for 2. Next up, Yoder, 0 for 3 today. Only 1 run was charged to base. The other 4 went to Gallegos, taking away his quality start. That's fun. Two-seamer up and in the first pitch. Sky to left center. Huerta tracking it to the warning track. He's there. Puts away for the second out of the inning. Runner still at first. Now to bring up drive, 1 for 3 with a single. Curveball away is down in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Two-seamer up and away is high. 2-1. Drive is the 9th batter to bat in the inning. Curveball inside is fouled off. 2-2. Whiffer active. Slider down in the way. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Whiffer versus K-Man. Two-seamer down and in. Inside. Full count. Composed active. Runner goes with the pitch. Either away. Chop the first up the line. Buffum's there. Takes it herself, and that ends the inning. But the Crocs get 5 runs. 4 on the big grand slam by Zamora to the 9th. We're down 5. Buffums, Oliver, and Collins do up against Curry. Crocs also sent all 9 batters to the plate that inning. It's going to be a heartbreaking loss. Buffums to lead off, 0 for 3 day for Joel. Trying to get something started as coming off the bench is rookie second-year catcher King Henderson, hitting .261 on the year. He'll be a defensive sub behind the plate as he's a much better catcher. Fastball low, ball 1. Slider inside misses, 2-0 from Curry. Slider at the knees, ripped by Buffums, left center field. Hit pretty well, but that doesn't have the pop. Winkelson there, 1 down. Just missed the barrel. Next up, Oliver, 0 for 3. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, 1-1. Slider down and in, chopped to short. Floral to first, 2 down, bases empty. Last chance for us is Collins, 0 for 3 intense. Pinch hit for him. Coming off the bench will be rookie Corey Pepperonis. Power versus right-hander active, hitting .316 with 3 RBIs on the year. Heater at the knees, 0-1. Slider away, 1-1. Slider at the knees, chopped to second. Buffler there, that's a 1-2-3 9th inning for Curry. Crocs win 5-0, ending our 4-game winning streak as we'll finish the first half at 4-4 on the year. What a disappointing end to that winning streak. It could not have been any more heartbreaking. I mean, it probably could have, but just fought so long and then offense just never showed up today. Bunch of bullshit. We had 5 total hits, 2 for Electro, 2 for Huerta, 1 for Worrymore. He also walked. No one else did anything. On the other side for the Crocs, RBI for Buffler on a double there in the 8th, and then the grand slam by Zamora put it out of reach for first homer of the year. Gallegos 7 in the 3rd innings, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts. That grand slam ruined his quality start. He falls to 1-1 on the year. 2/3 of an inning for Peter Base. He gives up the grand slam on 2 hits and an earned run. He falls to 0-1. No, he actually doesn't get anything. He just has his ERA go back above 4. On the other side, leg strong, 7 in the 3rd quality shutout innings, 5 hits and a walk, 3 strikeouts. She gets a no decision. Dave Curry, the young reliever, gets the win. Inning and 2/3 of scoreless, hitless ball. He improves to 2-0 on the year out of the bullpen. Player of the game is Zamora with her grand slam, followed by Legstrong with her pitching performance, and then Buffler, the 3rd place finisher, with the 2 doubles. Demoralizing loss. I hate those. Well, it is what it is. Can't win them all, I guess. At least it was a quick loss. It didn't take over 40 minutes. Alright, let's have a look around the league and just close up the first half of the season here. Don't know where we're going to go up from here. Looking around the league, scrolling to the bottom here. Ed the Man Manning goes to the wide loads as they cut veteran run to 3rd, getting a little cheaper there at 3rd base. Heater signed rookie Tan Bird as the starter replaces Tusker Fuss in the rotation. Salvador Eaton, the veteran's outfielder, going to the Heaters as he'll replace Lackey Luster, beefing up a bench slot there. Burnout loses, gets +2 contact. That's nice. Maybe you'll start hitting the ball now. Demi Cardenas, the second baseman to the Dogs, back home as she replaces Cheyenne Hill as they beef up second base there. Hank Hart off the Moose. He's replaced by Elvis Stanley. Getting the veteran shortstop there. Rookie Bryant Mullins is picked up by the Moose as they cut veteran Slip Sauter. Getting a little cheaper in the rotation. Okay. Moose get Yoink sacks as they get rid of Rig Schneider, beefing up an outfield slot. And Annabelle Stokes is released by the Hot Corners as they bring in a veteran utility infielder, Flash Lavar, the former Nemesis player. Might need to beef up the starting rotation soon. Really, the only good pitcher out there is Sauter. Never Walker is out there as well for the bullpen, but again, way too much money. We're working on it. For bats, I don't really think there's any good bats out there. Oh, there are. There's a couple. Sportswood. I don't need a first baseman. Cheyenne Hill just got released. She was not hitting this year, so pass. Marsha Brown is a decent outfielder for sure. She's a good all-around player, but I don't have the slot for her in the outfield right now, so nothing we can do about that. Everyone else, not really interested in them right now, so we'll wait and see what else pops up. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look at, we'll sim up to the next game here. We'll then do player developments, and we'll give you a sneak peek of the second half of the season. Next time out. Heaters win 7-1 over the Jacks, as the Jacks fall to 3-5. We're now in a three-way tie for second. In fourth place is the Sawteeth win over the Moonstars there. Sandcats pick off the Wild Pigs, winning 6-2. Grapplers taking on the Crocs, and the Grapplers hold on to win 4-3. Thank you very much, Grapplers. I appreciate that. Freebooters looking to keep giving one boy hope, and they do rally to win 10-8. They're now 7-2 on the year. Platypi shut out the Wildloads 1-0, and they're now at 7-2 on the year as well. Matching the Heaters for the best record. Moose then beat the Sawteeth 5-3. And in the final game of the sim, I believe, nope, next to last game, Heaters beat the Nemesis 3-2. Thank you, Heaters. I appreciate that. And the Hot Corners win 4-2 over the Sirloins, meaning we are in second place by ourselves at 500. We are controlling our own destiny right now, and I'm loving what I'm seeing, but we gotta start scoring. If we do not score, we are in deep doo-doo if we don't win. But Freebooters is 7-2, tied for the best record in the league. Keep giving us hope, Freebooters. We love to see it, as always. Only 2 games out of first. I did not think we would be here after the 0-3 start this year. We went on a 4-game winning streak. We just lost, but hey, I'm happy with where we are. I hope we can keep this momentum going in the second half for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and do player development before we do the preview for next episode. Ooh, that's a good one for Buck. Oh, shit. That one might have just unseated Collins. Oh, that's a good one. K-Man is no joke in this game. Gloop, he's not going to play that much, so we'll pass on this. Gallegos, he did pitch really well today, but not looking to upgrade him at this time, especially if I got to save up for this one for Buck. Or this one for Collins next time out. We'll see. Buffums, it's decent. She's not going to play that much, though, so she's mostly a pinch hitter. So, nah, we'll pass. Yeah, we're saving up for this one. This is now the new number 1. This is the one I like. Alright, let's preview next episode, and then we'll call it a day here. Next episode, beginning in the second half, we will be playing the Grapplers. This is the last non-divisional opponent of the season. Grapplers come in at 5-4. We come in at 4-4. Grapplers on a nice little winning streak. They're going to send left-hander Maximus Esquivel, the rookie, on the hill. He's locked in 1-1 with a 2.40 ERA and an 0.73 whip, and we will counter with our ace, 9th-year veteran Jude Hokey. No record, a 1.42 ERA and a 1.50 whip. Interesting to note, this is one of only 2 games in the second half that are not double headers. So after this game, we then have 3 straight double headers. And then our last game of the regular season is a single game. So expect a lot of big episodes coming forward. Not next time out. That's going to be a short single game. The next 3 episodes after that, they're all long ones. So be prepared. Just FYI. Let's set the lineup here, and then we'll call it a day. All right, next episode, I'm going to take Burnout out because he's not hitting. Move her in the cleanup slot. Collins. I don't know, Electro hit good today, but you know what? I'll give it a shot. Why not? Let's work with it. 5 for Buffums. Put Ingram there, Collins there, and Mealy there. Perfect. All right. Leading off will be rookie second baseman Corey Pepperonis. Following him will be rookie right fielder Hoot Huerta. Batting third, left fielder Worry Less, but Worry More. Batting fourth, in at third base, back in the lineup, Miriam DDP Doherty. Batting fifth at first base, Joel Buffums. Batting sixth, backup catcher Otis Ingram, the sophomore. Batting 7th, shortstop Steve Collins. Batting 8th, center fielder Jared Mealy. And batting 9th will be the pitcher, Jude Hokey. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Tough loss out there. It lost our 4-game winning streak. That grand slam in the 8th inning off of Zamora's bat really killed us as the Crocs took us to town. They win 5-0 as they shut us out. But we do end the first half at 4-4. We are in second place in the division, 2 games out of first. Not where I thought we'd be after how we started 0-3 this year, but I'll take what we've gotten. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going in the second half. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. Sorry we couldn't bring it home today, but it is what it is. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is in the description below. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.